You've referred to a Green New Deal. Can you tell us what a Green New Deal is?
You know, it's really all of these kind of things we've been talking about, that we have a not only these kind of grand bargains between the environmental community and industry broadly, but that we understand that through them we can actually propel innovation and entrepreneurship in this country. And that it's one of the ways we can lead. And by the way, it's one of the ways we can get our groove back with the world. Because I go back to this point when China looks at us and sees us doing everything we can to avoid being serious about carbon emissions and pollution, then they just say, well, the Americans aren't doing it. Why should we?
Yeah.
If the Americans are doing it, it gives us so much higher moral ground to stand on to lead.
Yeah. So people often refer to that problem, as you're saying, it's China and India and the rest of the developing world.
They're hiding behind us. I understand that.
Yeah.
I don't blame them.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why we've got to, I think we have a moral responsibility to lead on this issue, but we have a huge economic incentive. I mean, let's see, there's 1.3 billion people in China. There's 1,050,000,000 in India. And I always tell people this when, you know, I'm on the road talking about my book, Hot, Flat, and Crowded. So sometimes just I just cover up hot. See, you don't believe in hot? It's between you and your beach house. I believe in hot, you don't. Okay, you don't believe in hot, but you better believe in flat and crowded. That is, you better believe there's going to be more people. We just hit 7 billion this week, I think. And we're going to 9 billion plus by 2050.
Yeah.
Hey, it's 2012. You know, that's just 38 years. We're going to have 2 billion more people here. The planet's going to grow by like 25%. So it's going to get more crowded. And it's going to get more flat for sure also. That is, more people are able to see how we live, aspire to how we live, and live like we live. In American-sized homes, driving American-sized cars, eating American-sized Big Macs. Now forget hot. Just think about that. 2 billion more people, 2 billion more Americans, generic Americans living like us.
Yeah.
Where does that go?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you where that goes. All right? That goes to an unsustainable place unless we invent the technologies and demonstrate the kind of ethics that will allow more Americans on this planet. More Americans in the generic sense.